Hello and welcome to Compass Rose Tarot and Such with me, your own personal magical mother like a unicorn. Although today this particular segment is all about the terminology lexicon and a little bit about my own personal journey than it is about tarot, because I feel like, when it comes to the readings and the messages, I definitely embrace a bit more of the trickster side of the picture, the fun stuff. Kind of helps to bring forth that sense of lucidity for me. Okay, but in this moment we're here to talk context and terminology. Language is something that all the parties agree upon, or at least have a similar feeling of, okay, yeah, I can see where you're coming from, because my ultimate goal here is to help you decide. Okay, I'm here to help you make informed choices, but it's a little bit difficult to do that when we're not all sure what we're saying here. And let's be real, a lot of us are seeking that sense of soulmate, twin flame, divine energy. Okay, now you are welcome to interpret those terms as you like. I am sitting here to give you my perspective. Okay, because yes, the book of life is definitely a science. Okay, but there's also an art to it, and art is certainly open to interpretation, but there can be no dialogue if there is no dialoguing. Okay, which, please, I've exited the underworld, I am out of a karmic phase, I am here to hand out lessons like Oprah, what, where's your liberation at? But let's start with the context, okay? Soulmate. Now, pieces of the puzzle, yes, okay, but keep in mind, number one, let's begin with the umbrella term of love, okay? Soulmates are about love, but love is not always purely romantic. Love can be friend, family, recognition of self-validity. It can also be something where it's exercise and lessons, but it's always supposed to be about loving kindness, loving compassion. If you're curious about what my perspective is on that, look into the Buddhist perspective on loving compassion, okay? It's all supposed to come from that one rooted space, okay, in your own internal alchemy. So when I say the word soulmate, yes, we are talking about that other puzzle piece, okay? But I like puzzles. I like to play with puzzles, okay? I am a puzzle put-togetherer. I'm sure there's a term for that. But it is not something where you keep every puzzle, okay? Sometimes you invest a lot in a puzzle, and you see it, and you're like, oh, well, no, that doesn't look anything like it is on the box. But you have to open the bloody box to figure it out, okay? Is it something where the pieces fit together? Is it worth something getting a little bit of glue? Or is it going to be a one and done? Is it something that you do with friends? Yes, soulmate energy is about puzzle pieces, okay? But puzzles are about the bigger picture, okay? Are the pieces that are being put together, are you looking for something that comes more from that space of, oh my God, this is amazing, it's a masterpiece, it's Renoir in 3D, I'm going to hang it on my wall. So then you need some glue, okay, to keep it together. And this puzzle piece analogy goes out to all the love soulmate things, okay? Romantic love, what most of you are here for, okay? Because let's be real, our culture creates this need in us to have a person who completes us. Okay, but the person who completes you is yourself. Hi, like I said, just came out the tunnel in the karmic cycle. How we doing, fam? This is why I call it coffee talk, because I need large amounts of caffeine. But this is something where that romantic love, it is the puzzle that two people are putting together and decide to get a backing, get some glue, get a frame, a really nice frame that just really makes it speak its own energy and draws notice to it, and hang it, and you let people know about it, and it's great, and it's fantastic, and you're going to pass it down to your kids, okay? That kind of puzzle is the romantic love soulmate, okay? There are other soulmates that give us a sense of, oh gosh, I really just, I want to do something right now. Let me pick this one. And then you put things together and it's great and it's fun, but you're doing it on your own, just picking out pieces and putting them together. Sometimes you come across that bag of puzzle pieces from all over the place, not even in a box, but like something you've had for a while, okay? And you're trying to see, okay, what box does this even go in? I don't even know. That's a soulmate too. Because maybe there's those two pieces and they fit together and you know it's going to be something, but the other parts aren't there. Sometimes you come across a soulmate where it's a sense of lesson, okay? And truly, everyone in that essence is a soulmate because lessons and, like, quantum navel gazing over here. Let me stop myself. I could be on that one forever. But this is also something where we see it's not always romantic. It's not always permanent, okay? You can have a strong bond with someone and have a sense of puzzle pieces together, and it's really cool because every now and then your puzzle buddy comes over and you put some puzzles together and it feels awesome and you're like, yes, we are both equally skilled at this sort of thing. Skilled at this sort of thing, so let's go ahead and do it again sometime next week. Yeah, sure, thanks. There's a lot of things when it comes to soulmates. It's not purely romantic love. So what I'm going to try to do is maybe change labels or not have to say a disclaimer every time I'm doing that. That's why I'm doing this, okay? Because it is karmic lesson. Either way, you are falling in love with self, okay? Because we're all one, right? Your soulmate is someone you're supposed to fall in love with, whether it's because they are a reflection of yourself, whether it's because you are, but the main point is you are supposed to fall in love with yourself, okay? That is the main goal. That is the key, not in that ego space, but in that divine, humble space. That also carries a sense of pride because it is, I have to give a shout out to Natalie with like 3 E's. I'll put a link in. Goddess, she is just so in tune to my life. That is my tribe, zebra energy. I am finding all the other unique striped zebra creatures around here. It's great. Alchemy instead of transformation, because it's true. It's literally what I have been personally experiencing. Like I said, coffee talk, it's part of my journey. I'm going to express myself. Okay? It's part of the journey. Okay, is finding those parts of you that need to be realigned. My anger was highly out of place. And using that to pursue truth and knowledge is what has galvanized me to this moment to stand upon my post of education. Hi, fam, truth seeker, teacher, student teacher, hi, how you doing? And that is why those kinds of connections are just as equally important, okay? Because, yes, every circumstance can teach us a thing, okay? But very specific circumstances that are karmic, that give us a sense of I need release, okay? That is a soulmate journey or a twin flame journey as well, okay? Twin flames, I keep that term because of the fiery aspect, okay? There's a lot of similarity going on in the two energies, okay? And it is very strongly that sense of double-edged sword. Because you can either burn each other out or fuel each other's fire. But either way, it is a rebirth process and is not something that if you're in alignment, should be entered into. Because when it comes to that alchemy that Natalie was talking about, it's of all of the cells, okay? Head, heart, soul, logic. For me, it's like the alignment and inner alchemy to find the truth. And there is the need for the galvanizing heat of fire, passion, anger, etc. For that sense of air and logic and knowledge and cutting truth at times and being able to cut away what no longer serves your purpose. But also that knowledge of who you are. Yes, lovely people can be this way and lovely people can be that way, and they can show and mirror things to us. But it's all options. Even your tribe doesn't have to be someone you always agree with or resonate with, but it's that sense of every person is an opportunity to learn more about yourself. So take this time to do that, because it's a very karmic time. Whenever you're watching this, this is going on during that whole Leo Capricorn thing in 2019. Hello, July. How we feeling, y'all? Like I said, I have come out of the darkness. I am emerging from a karmic cycle. Lesson learned. Whatever happens afterwards, it's going to happen. And I stand in my divine alignment with this. Because yes, I'm a magical mother-lucking unicorn, but I'm also most certainly myself. And I hope as you take this journey with me, that you will be open and embrace yourself as well and see it through that perspective of divine self. Because I recognize the divinity within myself, recognize the divinity within you. So this is most certainly a Weird Moss Day moment. Thanks for watching, because I love clarity.